everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star.
Nailed it.
I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
I'm also Joel.
And today we are joined by a very special guest who's so happy to be here. It's Lena Moon.
I am. I don't know why you said it like that.
I was just being
A hint of
honest.
sarcasm to your words.
There was no sarcasm. Shut up,
My
Jackson.
mistake.
Stop talking to me.
I'm in
Let me
trouble with
introduce-
Dusha for this episode.
Shut
just
up.
letting you
Let me
know.
finish-
It's begun.
Okay. Now, I just want it on record. You yelling at me to start the show. I try and start the show, then you interrupt. I can't even finish
It's
the
true,
intro.
that is exactly what
I
happened.
yelled it to start. He's blaming you.
We-
You are in
yeah,
trouble,
yeah.
dude.
He hates me today.
He's on one.
He hates me bad. He wants to kill
What's
me.
Plumbing the Death Star, you say? Well, it's one fucking idiot named Jackson and his friends, and it's a pop culture comedy podcast that asks important questions. Like, what would be the worst superpower to have during a job interview? Let's assume we're going for the stereotypical pop culture job, which
Yeah.
is desk job where it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. You're looking at emails?
Spreadsheets,
This is my first
Excel,
question.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
The kind of thing where you get maybe like, are we?
You got to
The
wear
kind
like
of
a
job,
tie.
yeah, none of us have ever
Yeah,
had. Yeah,
it's kind of incomprehensible to me in a way.
Yeah, I was like, maybe? No. Yeah. Maybe? You have?
I've
You
had
wore
a
a shirt and tie?
I've had a shirt and tie
Get
job.
out of here.
Yeah, I did.
Get out
of
of
town.
Get out of this town. What
yeah.
was it?
It was the manager at a cinema.
Yeah.
But shirt and tie.
I don't think that counts.
Wait.
I don't think that counts. Look at this
I don't know.
I had
motherfucker.
portfolios.
Did you have a desk?
Yes.
Did you have to do spreadsheet thing? Data
Yeah.
We would have had to
entry?
do rosters and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spreadsheet and KPIs was you had to do KPIs twice a day. It sucks
Jesus.
shit.
Yeah, okay.
I still have like what the spend per person targets were burnt into my brain.
That's
Is it
crazy.
$50? Because I swear I never get out of the movies for less than $50.
No, because it's the
What are you
ticket.
doing at the movies?
I
guess
buy
if you buy
popcorn.
popcorn and
You
shit.
buy-
They buy
mean?
drinks.
$50 at a movie ticket.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
one ticket and maybe a popcorn.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
No, the spend per person was candy bar sales versus ticket sales. So the ticket sales didn't count.
Okay.
So
Whoa.
yeah, and it was
So $50.
yeah $50.
No, I had
Maltesers.
someone said this. It was one of those facts that was said to me at a pub when I
Yeah.
was 20, and I never checked it, and I tell it like it's true.
Perfect.
But someone said to me, by weight, movie cinema popcorn is one of the most expensive foods in the world.
I can see that. Popcorn's light.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
right?
makes sense.
And like that alone made me go true and never Googled it.
Yeah.
I just like that. I'm just accepting that it's
And there's
such a
nothing
fun
wrong
fact.
with that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, wait, like, what are you going to gain if somebody tells you that's wrong?
What am I going to
Nothing. You're gonna
research
lose.
everything? What am
Yeah.
I going
Oh,
to do my own research?
What am I, a fucking doctor?
If you sell that fact and one of us right now grabbed their phone and go, oh, well, actually, who's the biggest loser?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The person with the
I
phone.
mean,
Yeah.
let's- dangerous game, but yeah. Okay.
It's also worth noting
All right.
that
Yeah.
Jackson coasted all through university by doing that. He would just misremember something, tell someone as a fact, then that person would repeat that fact in front of Jackson. Jackson would be like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that," and then would use that as like.
Well, then, say this at a party, and
Sure.
then we would get an email being like, that's wrong.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Because I thought
think it's really
what you were
funny.
explaining just then was that Jackson spread so much misinformation, he brought the average of the class down and therefore did
probably.
okay in his grades.
No, he would spread,
because-
he would spread misinformation that would then come back to him,
Yeah.
and then he'd hear that misinformation, and then he would be like, "Wow, that's a cool fact," forgetting that he was the one that
Sure.
started it.
Yeah, I live my life with a childlike wonder.
Yeah.
You live your life by
And,
not.
people are upset about
Is that
that
what
for
we
some
call
reason.
it? Is that what we call it?
It is.
You
Not
could've-
just like a dangerous level of ignorance.
childlike wonder, I think. Is
Just
I don't think so.
It's like a bordering on problematic amount of whimsy. Just like,
kind of a problematic amount of whimsy.
you can.
Not
Jackson-
too much
you can.
whimsy.
I think you
Yeah,
can.
being your-
Spiritual psychosis is a thing.
Jackson,
being your
first
friend
of all,
for over a decade, you can.
You sometimes are so excited to walk down the street with your friends that you walk directly onto the road and don't notice.
That's a pretty good example.
okay.
Literally
One of my,
today, you got stuck in the street because you couldn't open the door because a fingerprint scanner couldn't read your thumb because it was covered in donut.
That's not whimsy. That's just
whimsy,
as a
that's
consequence of eating donuts.
Yeah, my favorite, like, your whimsical look on like the world is when you were in Edinburgh alone, and no, a bit further north actually, and you were like, it was you were walking along the road. It was basically snowing. It was like wet and
when I got
miserable.
lost in Loch Ness. That's
he
right.
got lost, and he's like, oh, I missed one.
Not
Like,
lost, I guess.
I don't have a way of getting back to the. I missed the last bus.
It gets worse, Lena.
There was like a snowstorm happening. It was raining.
And I
sucks.
got lost in Loch Ness.
Yeah, and so
like the monster.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's telling this story how he's getting lost, and then he's like, and then cars are just driving past and ignoring me.
Yeah.
And he has the most, he's like,
this
how very dare they? Then I'm like, oh, Jack, so did you put your thumb out to be like, can I hitch? And they ignored you? He's like, no. They would have just seen me, a special little boy walking along, and they didn't even stop. I was walking, and there was a person there, and in their house.
She was
and
in her
I asked
house.
them for
it was
directions.
bucketing with rain. I said,
And she
hey,
didn't
how
invite
far
me
am I
in.
from the nearest town?
didn't invite
The little
me in.
dog was yapping, and she said, it's just down that way.
How
in my
did
head,
you
I'm like,
get there? How did you get there to begin
He got a
with?
bus and then he checked the last
So,
bus.
okay.
Wait. Shut up. 'Cause this is annoying as well. There was a bus
am in
stop on
trouble
either
this
side of the
episode.
road. Jackson got off the bus,
yeah.
going one way, checked the bus times there, and assumed that they were going to be the same on the opposite end of the road.
So on Loch Ness, okay,
You're using the tone like you already know you're wrong.
there's two roads, okay, up either side of the loch.
I understand this.
Okay, now one of them to go up and down. That bus runs until like 9 p.m. Okay, so
Hang on,
why?
You're correcting me by being like, no, it wasn't the opposite end of the. It was a second road. I did exactly what was just said. Though.
Yeah, but it's reasonable. 'Cause
I-
it goes up one side of the road, goes to 9 p.m. The other side ends at 6. Why is it fucking different?
Because what happens is that not all the buses go the same ways as many times
But it's
as
the
each
same.
other.
They go to the same place.
You are familiar.
They both go to St. Augustine
I
or whatever.
mean, honestly, I've never been. I can't argue this. I've never been to Scotland. I've always wanted to go.
Lovely.
You've never been to
It's
Scotland?
really
No,
nice.
I really want to
Really.
go.
You should check out the Edinburgh Fringe
I've
Festival.
heard of it. Yeah, I am Scottish as well. I have a British passport and everything, and I don't know what's going to happen
They'll
with
love
that.
you over
Well,
there.
look,
But-
with the way things are going with JD wanting to murder Jackson, there might be a free spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just,
true.
You guys just take me on tour next time. No,
Yeah, okay, deal.
I'd love to go. I'm scared to go though because my sister has been, and our family clan that we come from years ago, like
The Moon Clan?
Yeah.
No, we're actually Campbells. If you trace our lineage
Whoa.
back, and the Campbells
Like the
were the
soup.
ones
Like
that
Sam.
like the soup, but they're the ones that let the English in to kill all the other Scottish people. So I come from a long line of traders. Yeah, and my sister was in a pub, like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones was like based on like what my family
That's
did to other
amazing.
Scottish
You're
people.
a Campbell?
Truly. And my sister told someone this in a pub when she was in Scotland, and he put a full pint down and left. Like he wouldn't
Whoa.
even be. It runs that deep because Scottish people grudges hand in hand.
Yeah, fair call.
I
That rocks.
feel like
Yeah.
if someone came up to me and said, hey, I'm the descendant of Captain Cook.
Yeah.
I also would probably walk
Yeah,
away from that
absolutely.
conversation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Duker is my because I've got Scottish ancestry too, but I don't think they did anything
Sorry.
of note. But they did fight with William Wallace, so like you know.
Fought with him as in like how we're fighting, or fought as in side by side?
Now, I believe it's side by side, but I hope it's in a fight
Scots
with
aren't
him.
known for their like eloquent verbal fights. It does go physical quite quickly, I would imagine.
It is so funny to imagine William Wallace doing a speech and there's like
Yeah.
my ancestors just talking and he's like, shut up! You gathered here today! Is somebody talking?
No one checked the horse timetable, and one of them only goes one way at 9 p.m. and the other one only goes back at 6 p.m.
That's reasonable!
It's not reasonable.
What is this right? Is this the moment?
Is this the time to be talking? Yeah, man.
That bus thing makes me so angry.
Well, you weren't there.
I'm glad you got rained
The
on.
bus thing makes you angry. Him just assuming someone would stop makes
did
me
eventually.
angry. Him assuming assuming that a stranger that he's just like, oh, your house? Oh, here's the town. And then not saying anything. Him getting so mad that they didn't offer for him to come into the house for some tea and like a couple
But
of
how
bickies.
nice would that have been?
Oh, it would have been lovely.
Yeah.
But you didn't ask, cunt.
There's a couple of layers of comprehension missing from.
And also, you look like you would have been.
You would have been looking as you do now,
But
a mountain man
Wet.
and wet.
Wet and damp, yeah.
But
But
anyway,
I did-
I choose super speed
Super speed
As
for
the worst
job
as
one.
the
interview.
worst
Why
one
is that
for a
bad?
job interview because I'm be so used to doing things fast that I think you'd have to slow.
Oh.
You're just explaining having ADHD in a job interview.
Correct.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have to slow down
That would be annoying.
and have to think about my answers.
Joel Zammit knows nothing about that.
Yeah.
Not
So
at
when they
all.
say to you, like, can you tell us about your previous experience?
you'd have to be like, so the last job that I had
Yeah,
was.
that
They'd be
would
like,
be tedious.
he's talking strange.
Yeah. Otherwise, like, oh yeah. So the last time I had was, I used to be able to like fill up the coffee machine with like, so they have this weird coffee machine actually. Yeah, how's your coffee machine in this?
This is not super speed
particular-
anymore. This is just ADHD.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking, like,
You're like,
I've
I don't
never,
have super speed.
Yeah, well, I've never thought about
demonstrate.
how
Yeah.
super speed applied to anything beyond moving body. I guess it could be
Well,
mouth too.
Yeah,
I was-
I've never
and
thought
very
about how it
good
would be
Well,
mouth and thought.
Well, in I can't remember if it's the
Oh,
Flash
you're talking
movie?
way too slow compared to what we were just doing now.
No,
Like,
I know.
it feels
I
like
gotta
a really big change of pace.
I think it's funny to bring it down to like a normal podcast, not normal for us.
Yeah.
just like a regular podcast.
This is hectic.
sounds
This
like
is hard.
How,
It's hell,
how
isn't it?
horrible
Yeah.
is it?
He was
I also
doing
really
it based
struggle
on
to do it.
speculation
Yeah.
earlier. It's awful.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't remember if it's in the Flash. See, look, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I can't remember if it's in the Flash or in Justice League. It might even be in like an X-Men movie. It's either with Quicksilver or the Flash, and they're like, they don't need to be moving super fast, and they aren't
Yeah.
talking super fast, but
Their brain
time is so
so
slow.
that would
So
be
I thought
awful.
that's
Yeah.
what you were going
Well,
down.
yeah, this is an episode issue of X Factor where
Yeah.
it's Quicksilver is talking to like the psychiatrist there
Yeah.
and being like, you have no idea how bad this is. I have to wait in line at an ATM and it drives me insane because everyone is so fucking slow.
So I guess it'd be
And
more
I
like
think-
they'd be like, let me
Yeah.
pull up
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's agony.
file.
Yeah, please. And I'd be just like, look, what do you need to know? And you would be like, so you
You're
just want to
quick,
interrupt?
just rob the bank.
Yeah. And like, I already do it in my own life when someone
Rob
tries
the
to
bank.
say a sentence and I will interrupt them.
Yeah.
And my wife hates that. So I can't imagine how that must be like another level.
I do love
How
it's
you okay there?
I'm thinking.
You're
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
It
Rare
kind
for
of hadn't
plumbing to that stuff,
occurred
but-
to me that like the just general.
Now you've
I
slowed
mean, it
down.
would be. I've never thought about super speed as an ADHD
Yeah.
mapping metaphor, and you're right because all that stuff is annoying as an ADHD person. People just—it's like their first fucking day on earth half the time, and it's like how are you so? Yeah,
I do, that is a classic Joel Zammit move. Is you're like saying a point, but you know you've already basically said the sentence in
Yeah,
your head.
just move on.
You just need to get it. You're like,
Yeah.
who cares what you got to say?
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I'm there.
What
I'm
about
there.
this?
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Because I think that what I was thinking about also with the question is like,
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. It's like, I think it would suck to have a superpower that just doesn't actually help with the job at all, or the job interview. Like just something like even just super strength. Just being
yeah.
like, so what are your strengths? And being like super strength. But I
pick
guess
up
it
a
doesn't
car,
apply
you know?
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you
or
try
like-
to type.
yeah, it's like I would actually be kind of tedious, or like.
But it's funny to imagine if I work for like an insurance company and you
Yeah.
say I have super strength. I go, surely we could do something with that.
Just
Like,
how do we
let's
use
get
that?
her on side and we'll figure it out when she's
Yeah.
employed.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, at the start of the first Incredibles movie,
Yes.
Mr. Incredible's working a desk job. and
That's
he's
true,
got
he's
super
gotta
strength
type
and
with
he's
his little
pissed
fingers.
off.
Yeah.
Then he throws his boss through a wall.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That
That's
is one
true.
of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's a good
Yeah,
film. Good
I-
flick.
How do you feel
Love
about
it.
the second one?
I can't even remember the second one.
yeah,
It
fair
doesn't
enough.
register for me.
If you saw it early enough, there's a chance that it gave you a seizure, which is maybe what you remember. They had to edit the
That's
second Incredibles.
Did
awesome,
they?
dude.
Ah.
You know, I only found out that was Craig T. Nelson very recently. That is Bob Parr. Because I knew who Elastigirl was because I love
Yeah.
Elastigirl. I dressed up for her for Halloween a couple times
Nice.
because it's Easy. I do. And we named our cat Jack after the baby in
Whoa,
that movie.
you do love that
Yeah,
movie.
because there's a really great short that was made. You know how, because I always had little shorts.
Yeah.
Jack
Attack.
Oh, Jack Attack.
Yeah,
that's what
and it's
called,
about his powers kicking in. It's sort of like a little sidestep to the main story because his powers kick in the movie, but it's about what happens when he's with the babysitter and the powers kick in. And it's just so well done. It's just,
And it reminded you of your cat?
Yeah, because my cat had 7 personalities when we got him.
Whoa. Like the Hulk.
Yeah. Doesn't the Hulk have 2?
He's got
Angry
heaps.
and mad?
He's got heaps of personalities. Great. Joe Fix It.
I'm really sorry I asked.
There's,
I'm so sorry
You
I
did
asked.
this.
There's the Maestro. There's
Yeah.
my favorite, which is Cole.
Because we're in a space right now where I can't tell if you're fucking with me or if you're being legit.
We're not
We
fucking with.
I would
would
never
never
fuck
fuck with you in a way like this because then the audience would be like, wait, that's not true.
They'd sue you.
Yeah.
They class action
They would
you.
take me to court.
would.
Yeah.
Are you guys? I got an email. I don't know if this is allowed on the pod.
JB
no, I
Hi-Fi?
think I got a JB.
Yeah, same.
I
I
might
thought scam.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
not?
real. It's
Oh,
real.
I should read- okay.
There's a JB Hi-Fi class action.
Oh, the
happening.
thing happened. Yeah.
There's a thing that's happening at the moment where JB Hi-Fi, there's a class action against them because of some clause in some warranty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you bought something, I don't know what I bought that's
Why,
put
that's
me
my
in
problem
it.
as
I have no
well.
idea. I have no idea what I bought that put me in the class action. But I got an email recently that's like, hey, if you don't reply, you might get money.
Yeah.
But if you do, you can opt out. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to, I mean, but also I'd be sad if JB went down because I do buy stuff from them semi-regularly. But I guess that's how we got into this
wonder how much
position.
money you'll get. Not
Like
much.
50 cents.
Yeah, it would be like nothing.
Or if it's, I think, because it was about the extended warranty. Like they fraudulently sent, like if you purchased an extended warranty from them, they weren't meant to do that because they shouldn't do that by Australian like law. You already had that warranty, so they basically sold you something you already had, which is not fucking true. I mean, that's not fucking good. So
it must
like,
be my phone I bought.
that's great. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else I would have.
Cleaner.
Maybe. Yeah.
Here's what happens when anyone ever asks me if I want an extended warranty. No.
Well, that's why you're not in the class action.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
It
get
might be
cool
one of them
email.
Dyson hair things.
Okay.
I reckon.
Yeah, it could be.
Because we were like, because that was very expensive. Like, oh yeah, we should get the
Yeah. I got an extended warranty on a pair of wireless earbuds, and I've been able to like cash that in way longer than I think I should be able to.
You might get an email.
It doesn't count as a good, like, you're not like, I'm glad I did that when you're technically scamming them.
Oh yeah, fair enough. And I'm scamming them. When you look online, they go, you got to give it to us so we can check how it was damaged and if it wasn't user error. But I just go in and say, it broke again. And they go, okay, here's another one. Do you want to
Like, was
upgrade?
this
I go,
user error? And then you think back to dropping them in the toilet and be like, no.
And then like
I did
trying
all the normal things with them.
yeah, I treated them normally.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
everything normal.
Dropping
Yeah.
them in the toilet, then going to
Yeah.
reach in with my hand and stabilizing myself with my other hand and flushing them.
Yeah.
And then flushing my hand.
Yeah. That's all normal.
Yeah, that's like normal
very
stuff for
normal
like when
stuff,
you just have an accident with the bathroom.
But yeah, anyway, that's but
Well,
I think
hey, good luck in court.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I don't think I have
You
to
don't
go.
have to go to court.
I did get summoned for jury.
Me too.
What's happening to our friends?
I was just like, I'm actually not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it.
I don't know either.
I had to postpone it.
Yeah,
because-
me too.
Yeah, okay.
I have a wife and baby. you know?
I have a comedy festival show. I'm bummed. I'd fucking go in a
I
heartbeat.
was also so bummed.
Yeah.
This is the second time.
I'm
The other
so
time it happened was when
excited.
Sim broke her knee, and I'm like, I can't fucking do shit.
I want to go so bad.
Damn.
But also I've heard that like a
Same.
lot of like I'm the demographic that gets excused a lot because apparently we have too much empathy. Young women, young. Emphasis on young.
Yeah. So, hey, welcome to court. Unfortunately, just a heads up, young, beautiful women.
Yeah, you're like too hot. For,
Yeah.
to
You're
sit
gonna
in
be
the-
distracting.
It'll be distracting,
Yeah.
and you have too much like generosity and
yeah,
of
that's
spirit
a
and
shame.
have
whimsy.
a very, and even though I would say that I don't have distinct features, I have had people be like, from like 15 years ago, being like, I remember you, which makes me scared about jury duty.
Yeah, fair enough.
Especially when I'm like, we should hang this guy.
I was going to
would
go in
never.
full disguise.
Yeah.
I was going to go in like a
Groucho
red wig
Marx,
with
you know?
glasses and a kerchief over my head and being like,
Clever.
and like Thelma and Louise style, being like, I think he's guilty, Your Honor. And then just like cause a big scene and get thrown.
like a dramatic Southern belle.
That's right, Your Honor. I do declare that I think he is guilty out of his shoes.
I'm just like asking questions. Could juror number 6 please shut the fuck up?
No,
we won't. This card is a travesty.
Who's got a lighter? I need to light my nails on fire.
Could juror 6 please refrain from smoking a very long cigarette?
It's like a Tom and Jerry style, like a cigarette holder that goes like out the courtroom. So technically, I'm smoking outside.
I like. Actually, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really
that's
smart.
a really good
Your
idea.
Honor.
Yeah.
Technically, I have broken no
I
laws.
take a puff and then I blow it out a pipe.
I wonder.
Rube Goldberg machine of cigarette.
Now, I wonder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it the cigarette or the cigarette smoke
Yeah.
that you're not allowed to? Because a lit cigarette, like, you can have an unlit cigarette inside,
I would
obviously.
say it's both.
Yeah.
It's both.
But you
Because
can't.
secondhand smoke's a thing, and I'm pretty sure that's off the the smell of the
Yeah,
dark.
true.
God, I miss smoking. This is rough. Yeah, this is rough. I quit a few years ago. I fell off the wagon once last week.
Yeah.
And I
so
had
it
one
had been-
cigarette.
Oh no.
Years, but I got like high school drunk because
Oh,
I was
damn,
at like
that'll do it.
I was at a wake and I got drunk
Okay.
with all these people from high school.
Wake drunk is
I
pretty.
would
Yeah,
say-
wake drunk's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a dart because I was like, c'est la vie, vive la life, or whatever the fucking phrase is. Because you're like,
Of course.
these things make you present. And I was like, you know what I'll do? The thing that makes my life shorter. That's how I'll embrace my
And
life.
unfortunately, it was awesome. I'm
It
guessing.
fucking rules.
Yeah, dude,
I
damn.
miss it so
Oh,
much.
no. To
How
me,
many-
To me, it's the ritual stuff. It's the morning.
Yeah.
It's the coffee and the cigarette.
just-
on like you're going in the
With
backyard
a giant
veranda kind of thing.
pint as
Oh,
well,
my
just chugging
God.
it down
For
from both
breakfast?
sides.
Chugging it down from both sides.
Yeah, you can chug a cigarette if you really try.
Oh, I know you can chug a cigarette.
Yeah.
I got friends that love to like, if they see someone like smoking a cigarette and they don't want a full cigarette, they'll walk up and be like, "Can I have a sip of that?"
Yeah.
yeah, good.
good.
Asking for a sip of a
Yeah.
cigarette.
This is sorry.
No, please.
This is a very my memory is so blurry that it might not have been this person, but I'm pretty sure it was. I met Joe Lysette a few years ago at Comedy Festival, who is an amazing comic from the UK. And I happened to just be in this bar with a friend. It was it was the start of the end of the night party. So I was like a couple drinks in and my friend wanted to meet Phil Wang. So we went over and talked to him and Joe was standing there. And I was rolling a cigarette because at the time I smoked. And Joe said to me, we had a really nice conversation. And then mid-conversation they said, "Can I smell your tobacco?" And I
Yeah,
was like,
that's a classic.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
That's
they just
awesome.
quit. And that was like the most endearing thing. I mean, I'm in love with them. Let's be
Yeah.
real. But it was. Now I get it. Like now,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here. I'm like, I get it. I get having a sniff.
I do love secondhand smoke. It's been too long since I've huffed in some other people smoking. It's like my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah,
dude.
this is really hard chat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this? I love wake sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite places to eat sandwiches.
Sure.
Do you reckon there's like an appropriate
You
amount?
sound like a sociopath. And so the only way I can get them is if I keep killing my close friends
Yeah.
and family.
If I become
And they're
connected to a
so
string of
delicious.
unsolved murders, they're calling him the
just become a
wake
paid
sandwich
mourner.
killer. Huh?
You could be a
Ooh.
paid mourner. I thought
That's
about
not a
that
bad
because
idea.
I opted to not go to the funeral portion of this day because I cry so much at funerals.
Yeah,
That's fair.
No matter who it is, I'm
Funerals are
weeping.
sad. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's like there are moments where I'm like, I think this would be uncomfortable for other people.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if it's your mum's. I cried a lot at my mum's funeral,
Fair
but
enough.
then you go to someone else's and you like kind of just distance enough that they're like, why is she wailing?
So
Does anyone know her?
So if you have
I
a
was
loved one
Yeah.
that was maybe despised and
Oh,
you really
true.
didn't like them and you need to like fill up your seats,
Yes.
what's your Instagram?
Oh, yeah, hit me up.
You can hit
Legit,
Lena up and
but I'm expensive.
Hey, it's good to have a price that's high.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
also
Know your worth.
relative to my understanding of expense. Like, I could be like, I'm expensive, and they're like, how much? I'm like, $50 whole.
Oh,
Like,
Access to the wake.
Yeah. As
And
many
some
wake
fucking
sandwiches as
yeah.
I can eat. Okay.
Hey, yeah, if you want to feel better about being like crazy at a funeral.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackson, what makes you cry more, a wedding or a funeral?
Probably a wedding.
I cry at weddings
Love is
too.
beautiful.
I love it. Do you know my favorite thing? I've said this on a podcast before, so sorry to double up.
That's okay.
Which podcast?
If it was Annie Louis' weddings podcast, they did it. Yeah, but
Funny, the two podcasts to tell this story on.
Yeah,
Just funny
it's
comparison.
crazy.
Go on, yeah.
But my favorite thing, specifically at hetero weddings, because I don't believe it. No, I'm kidding. Obviously,
They shouldn't be allowed to wed.
No,
Honestly, if we could curtail some of it.
I'm queer, so anyway.
I'm going to cut out all the other bits of...
Yeah, I fully
I've told this
bi-erased
story
myself.
before.
And it was on a fucking right wing.
I've told this story before. Yeah, I don't believe in gay marriage.
Yeah, I voted no.
That's the story.
Yeah.
No,
chopping and
I
changing.
was at. I love going to specifically hetero weddings. When the bride walks down the aisle, I always turn and look back at the groom because my favorite thing in the whole world is watching men trying not to lose their shit crying.
Good shit.
And they always like blink really heavily and they're like really deeply uncomfortable with what's happening. But it's like, bro, you want it. Like,
Yeah, you
this is
asked for this.
Beautiful. Cry for me.
I was at
Let's let it go. Just like bawl out. Your wife
it's the
is gonna-
best.
Oh, your future wife
Makes
is
me
looking
so
beautiful.
emotional.
I was
Just
at my
cry like a
brother's
baby.
wedding
Yes.
recently, and the
I know
dog
I
kept pissing on the flowers that they were standing in front of. That was pretty good. And it was during my brother reading his vows.
Great.
And the dog came up and pissed behind him, and everybody started laughing. But my brother obviously didn't see the dog, so he just turned around and was like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you? I'm in like the most vulnerable moment of my life."
Yeah.
And we were like, "No, the dog's pissing. Relax."
Jackson,
what you
every
need.
experience you have outside of this podcast makes you sound like you're a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live a clown
British.
existence.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't think I've had a serious moment ever happen to me.
I've been a
You
bit
know?
intense to my partner recently because I would like to get engaged.
Yeah.
Not married. I just want a ring. And
Fair call.
I think that would be fun. But but I also decided I was going to stop talking about it because I feel like if it happens, then I'll feel
Yeah.
bad.
That's okay. Let me just check the numbers of Plumbing the Death Star and see how many people you're about to talk to about this.
Well, they can put the pressure on. But anyway, so I've been doing that. But the other day, because speaking of pets at weddings, I was lying on the ground with my cat and my partner was sitting nearby. And I went, oh, I wish she could come to our birthdays. And he went, what?
What do you mean by that?
And then took a half a second and went, oh, Lena.
That's very
And
cute.
then started laughing because he was like, then he went, yeah, I hope that someone can propose the idea of her coming to our birthdays.
Oh, that's so funny,
and then
dude.
gave me so much shit for it. And I was like, unfortunately, this is a good indication that we should get married because my brain is so much.
You can fill in
that
that
you can
space.
understand why I stopped and then said birthday.
Birthdays is such a funny, alternative.
Yes.
That rocks.
Because it wasn't just one birthday. I was like, I said
And
hour.
why? Yeah.
I have to find a plural.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
So embarrassing.
I also think the power of premonition would be pretty bad
Yes,
for a
that
job
would be
interview.
annoying.
Oh,
you
right.
walk in- no, but save time.
Would do, but
Does
or
You go
short
in and you go,
term.
oh, never mind. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
yeah, I was gonna say short-term premonition,
Yeah.
like
But
maybe
even
the
like-
ones that only work by contact or whatever.
Long-term premonition also good because you're filling out your resume and you go, well, I'm not applying for that job.
Yeah, you're
I
like,
think across the board, having rogues' power would be bad.
go,
it would
you
be bad for a job
Shake their
interview.
hand
Yeah.
at the end. Oh.
Oh, I got the power of being a boss.
yeah, this might be
that's
good
true.
because
Yeah.
you'd shake their hand, you'd get all the you'd suck off their memories and their personality and all everything they are. And you're like, oh wow, sweet, I'll just take their job.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Is that what rogues doing? Is sucking off their personality and
The
memories
powers
as well?
she gets.
Well, she
I
does get
thought it was just
memories and
killing
powers.
people.
No, I think she
depends
gets-
on the
yeah.
I think for a non-powered individual, there's a chance of dying.
I think it's
because in the movies, yes, if
In
they're
the movies, it's
non-powered.
death.
yeah.
That's only non-powered people. Though.
Okay.
That's why now I haven't seen this movie in 20 years.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's why Magneto wants her at the end of the first movie because he's like, you touch me, you get my powers, but what I need to put the machine that you're going to go in with my powers would kill me.
But it won't kill you.
No, it will kill you, but I don't care.
Yeah, and I'll be
Because-
alive, and then
Because
everyone's going to
Magneto.
be Senator
Yeah.
Khalid,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everyone's going to be a mutant.
Right.
Not
Do you
remember, not that he doesn't know that anyone he's Senator Khalid
Yeah.
will die.
Mm.
Do you
Yeah.
think if you say you get the rogue powers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You finish your job interview, it's going well. then you got to shake the boss's hands. The boss immediately crumbles into dust. How does that hurt your chances?
Rogue doesn't crumple them into dust. They kind of turn into like
little corpses.
It kind of looks like they're
shriveled
skeleton
But desiccate
liquefied.
the boss.
Yeah.
Because see, this is so fun because all that stuff you just told me feels like news to me because the only beat of their story I remember is them losing their virginity and killing
Their boyfriend?
their boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
Was
Yeah.
he also named Cody in the movies?
Probably.
I don't know, but to me that it's funny as a young woman for some reason that was traumatizing.
Yeah, that's how
It's
Yeah.
so traumatizing that he doesn't even die.
Does he just become like what? Just
Comatose?
a
I
husk?
gotta rewatch these movies.
You don't. They're directed by pedophiles.
Yeah,
Sure is.
I will not be rewatching these movies.
But
Yeah.
okay, so say the boss gets desiccated and I don't get the job. What the fuck?
Well, you murdered the boss.
I'll be honest with you. I
Accidentally.
think any situation you do a job interview and the boss gets desiccated,
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
not getting it.
Do you want to work there now that you've desiccated the
Yeah,
boss?
imagine
'cause
having to be
people-
like, yeah, I desiccated
But
him.
maybe people will fear me. They'll say, don't fuck with him, he desiccated the boss.
I don't think. Okay, I know you've never had a serious or good job in your life.
Yes.
Do you think that would be good for the workplace
to
environment?
be feared?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's worked for many workplaces
Exactly.
thus far.
People go, okay, we're going to hand out this very difficult account. Let's not give it to Jackson. He might desiccate us. I'm imagining I'm a mummy now as well.
Hey, sure.
You know,
You
for
can.
my own amusement,
Yeah.
I'm a mummy in the
Okay.
office. They go, Jackson, you got any references? They go, okay. They go, you cannot discriminate. I am a mummy. Okay, I'm a pharaoh that was prepared like this. Okay,
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
exactly.
I like.
Nor will I.
Fire him, then we're gonna get all the mummies are
Like
gonna come
a
after
500-year
us.
curse. or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
fuck, I
dude.
can't deal with
I'll get
that
on
right
social
now.
media. I'll come for them.
All the mummies
just
that come
groaning.
for us. Jesus.
You're
Yeah,
caught in the algorithm though. 17,000 likes.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I become a
so-
mummy
I
influencer.
I got seeing a weird guy on Instagram.
It's the best.
It's
dude.
unbelievable.
Nothing beats it, man. Truly nothing beats
Getting
it.
reels that make my life better, big thumbs down. Ignoring. Seeing a weird guy,
Yeah.
locking the fuck in.
Truly phenomenal.
Yeah.
What's weird about this question is that if it's a power, so like if it was like the moment you get this power
Yeah.
is in the middle of a job interview, that's particularly bad. But if I just have the power,
Yeah.
You don't have to show it.
yeah, exactly, it might just not affect me at all.
Well, I
But
guess it's like any power that you can't sort of turn off. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like there's things that aren't
Like
like
fireball.
non-controllable. Like fireball will be bad. I was thinking of like
Fireball is one that you usually
Yeah.
can turn off.
No, I meant whole body fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, like Human
Yeah.
Torch, but
Yeah.
not without
Yeah.
a
I
flame
love
on.
fireball
Human
that
on
comes out of your
fireball.
hand that you
Yeah.
can't turn off. You just
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, at least you want some light.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
heat.
I can cook.
Awesome burns.
Yeah.
You interested in birds?
Yeah, you need like sneeze and light the desk on fire.
I'm sorry, this won't happen if you employ me.
Or just
And
give
then
me a
leaning
steel
across-
desk.
Leaning across the desk. It will happen.
It'll be happening.
Just between you and me.
It's
Wink.
gonna happen.
I
To be
will-
fully transparent, I will do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really bad at whispering.
Also, even if you were good at whispering, don't tell me this.
Keep
Yeah.
it to yourself.
Yeah. I would say my biggest weakness is the fire desk.
I'll
thing.
set stuff
Yeah.
on fire.
And whispering. Whispering is probably my second weakness.
Do not trust me with sensitive information or documents.
I don't know how to whisper or keep my voice down or not tell people.
I will
not
tell
set
people
stuff on fire.
and I will burn the documents.
It's really it's like two scales. They're both balanced out. It's like I'll either light the secrets on fire or say them out loud. Like it's
To be honest, it's
cannot-
better for
It's
me if
probably-
I say the secret out loud because I
burn
will
it.
burn it.
Yeah.
So that's how I memorize it.
like
But
to
then I'm
imagine-
saying it out loud heaps.
As we're having this interview, you can hear crackling outside in the reception area. You go, she burned
Yeah.
down the reception.
I
didn't
did.
she?
Yeah.
If I open that door, I'm going to see the receptionist on fire.
So obviously you don't have the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll call you, I think.
I'm sorry. I really thought I would be an asset to this fire station.
You've misunderstood as many people do. We actually put out
I
fires.
thought it was a station of fire.
Why would you call it the anti-fire station?
Do I need to go find a water station? There's actually no body that puts out water.
Water.
That's it.
Yeah, we generally don't. We generally don't ignite the water.
What about floods?
Someone's got to evaporate the floods, right?
How do you get rid of
That's a really funny to be like a superhero with fire powers. And you see a flood, there's like a bunch of people like freaking out, and you go, "Don't worry, put your hands in it,
Yeah.
just boil."
I'm like, and like all the fish just right. It's like it's stew. It's land stew.
Oh, I thought it would evaporate.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'll grab a spoon.
Everyone's dead and it's my
I'll just say it was a hot tsunami.
One of them hot tsunami.
happened in the tropics.
Yeah.
I just feel like that, like with Zammit's suggestion before, like
Yeah.
there is so many superpowers where even if you're not actively showing them, it's just making the whole situation way worse. Like having rogue powers would be bad for that as
Yeah.
well, because even if you don't touch your boss, strong recommend.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Yeah, you're welcome, pal.
Hey, if you're listening at home and you're
Don't
thinking
touch your
about
boss.
touching your boss,
Don't.
don't. And hey, if you're a boss and you're
Yeah.
thinking about employees, first of all, fuck you.
Yeah.
Second of all, don't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
Give them a
here
pay
at Sans
rise.
Pants Radio have a very strict don't touch me policy.
Toss the boss.
Okay, so we're running through this idea about like harassment in the workplace.
Yeah.
So the slogan we have is, toss the boss. What do we think?
I like it.
Yeah, is there any things problematic?
I
with
don't want to
this?
speak up because
Yeah.
I'm not here that much, but I do fear that there is some room for misunderstanding it.
Like what? Like
what
toss the
way?
boss. Like,
I
he
feel like
does
it's
a
like,
bad
do
job.
we-
Yeah, toss him out.
Do we
Toss
throw
him
them
off.
or do we toss salad? Like it's like
Toss
sort
salad.
of,
Yeah. We're watching Fraser now?
Razor.
That's one of the very clear misdirects that could happen.
Good
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
if your boss is being like a bit too handsy and then you put an episode of Frasier, that is very worrying.
Yeah.
Take that on board. Anything else?
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I mean I don't really work here. I probably shouldn't be contributing to the conversation. Yeah. So thank you so much. It's been great.
You're so helpful.
All right, we'll keep
Thank you.
tossing the boss.
Yeah, whatever you need to get by.
You come in and
Not
it's
my
like
job.
a sign saying "jerk off the boss."
Yeah.
Like, oh, they just
Like,
made
oh,
it
they clarified
explicit
it.
in a strange. Okay, fair enough.
Well, at least it's clear now.
That's important.
I still don't work here.
Yeah.
What are you googling?
What could he possibly
Toss the boss. Problems?
question mark?
Oh no!
Gosh, we fucked up.
Just a heap of like bosses with broken legs.
It is not okay to throw your
Oh, you
boss.
should not.
He's a dad. He's gonna get hurt.
Poor guy.
Oh, hang on. Let's do something about tossing off a boss. Here. I'm just gonna click the. Sorry, cool stuff.
Yeah, nice.
This is great.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
Never seen someone do that.
Huh, you could just do that to
Yeah.
people?
I'll learn.
Crazy.
What about if your pal was like flight?
Yeah.
Do you think that like that would be because like some of these wouldn't be negatives, but do you think your employment would see it as like a boon? Like if
Maybe.
you were like,
I think
thank
it's
you so
fine,
much.
yeah.
I
Well, you
hope.
shouldn't have to disclose.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to disclose. But
Yeah.
like, again, if they found that you could fly, I think there'd be some like resentment maybe from management if say you were in say we had to buy a ticket for you and to go overseas or whatever or interstate, and we're just like, but he could fly.
Well, let's have that meeting. You two can pull me up on that, on the fact
You
that
two can pull me off.
this is an awesome workplace. No, you can pull me up on the fact that I could have flown.
I respect the fact that after I said that, you walked it back and then still said pull me up.
I said, pull you up. That's what you do.
Yeah,
we
pull me up.
pull him up on the
Yeah, you
things he's
toss
been
the
doing.
boss.
You
It's
toss
still
the boss.
a thing.
We understand this. Toss the boss and pull up your employees.
Yeah, see, there's no room for fucking
Yeah,
bad things to happen.
miscommunication.
Make that abundantly clear.
yeah. That's
Would
what
you
I'm hearing.
believe that Sans Pants Radio doesn't have a HR department?
Yeah. Yeah, I
call.
would believe that.
What?
Because I'm in comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think you would legitimately you would say Jackson?
You wouldn't get pulled off because of that.
Well,
No,
you
that's a
did.
reward. You only
Pulled up.
get
Pulled up.
This workplace is cool. Hey, Jackson, we've looked at your quarterly earnings. Come on in.
You get pulled off. Yeah.
I don't think you'd get pulled up because of it, but I think you would have there'd be resentment around the office to be
That's
like
ridiculous.
once they found out you could
It's
fly.
a crazy thing to
I'd go to.
resent. I don't think you can, because I think what they do in their personal life is up to them.
Yeah.
And if there is a flight going for a non-flight flying person,
I had to take.
yeah,
I had to
well,
take
good,
economy.
that's
good,
different. If I
because
take
they want to be like people.
Exactly. I
had
am
to
like
be crammed
people.
up like a little
Because I'm not saying people are superheroes, but if there was a very strong man that I worked with and he didn't help me lift stuff,
Yeah.
no, I would resent that.
Yeah.
That's a really bad example, actually.
But if
Also-
I'm flying, okay, say it's a flight to New Zealand that the company's
This
doing.
is
Yeah.
also this is like an actual real life workplace thing that
Yeah.
happens. Like if you're overqualified for a job,
Yeah.
it's so often the boss will be like, well, you know how to do this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
so
So-
like, I feel like the flying
Flying's-
would exhaust you.
Yeah.
If you flew to New Zealand for 4 it's like driving a car for 4 hours.
Exactly,
you'd
and
be tired.
I don't know how quickly I'm flying.
I feel like flying
Maybe I'm flying
will
at the
take,
speed I'm running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that fast.
Flying will probably take slightly more out of you than driving a car.
Yeah.
Maybe
You don't
we
know
don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
So
I,
how dare you say that?
I am familiar with birds, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand
and they could go
bird.
for ages.
They get tired.
They get tired.
They
And
got hollow
actually walking
bones.
and for them is harder.
Yeah.
That's not your argument.
Air current.
Your
Yeah.
argument was car. And I don't know. We
Yeah.
have to get a bird to drive a car and then ask
Then
them.
we'll
wouldn't
figure it
we?
out, okay?
What if a
We
bird?
know.
What if a bird lands on a car?
Yeah.
God,
And then we
a
drive
bird
the
shouldn't
car,
go that far.
And then we can
No.
ask the bird what's better.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's really, to be
Bird.
honest with you, this all relies on us being able to communicate with birds.
Or even catch one.
Yeah.
How do you get to stay?
I think if you
how do
put
you
the
get to
four
stay
of
on
us
a
in a
car?
place with one pigeon,
Yeah.
we are not catching
And,
that.
and we're not even like innovating our approach. We are just chasing it with our
Running
bare hands.
hands
Yeah.
down.
you
We're
get
not
a-
like grab a
get a
net or like
blanket.
get some food. It's literally like Jackson,
Food.
Jackson,
It's there. It's there. You're like getting periodically scared when it gets too close.
It grazed me. It touched
You
me.
scared it
touched me.
toward me. Don't scare it toward me. Yeah, that would be bad.
Have
And
you
we just
ever-
get tuck it out.
Yeah.
You
We
ever had
wouldn't
to,
catch a
like,
bird.
I
Have to
guess,
have it
hold
now.
a wild bird?
Yeah, it feels crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So my friend used to have some little birds that would parakeets, I think, and they would
Yeah.
walk around the house, just freely walk around the house.
Awesome.
Crazy.
It was great, but they shit on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But also the other, I was like, oh, it'd be really hard to communicate with birds. But then I'm like, well, no, I've had a conversation with a cockatoo before. So
How was it?
limited.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Nourishing?
Yeah, almost like it was like, hello, hello. It was like, hi, hello. And I was like, hi. It was like talking to a senile grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that if I had a conversation with a cockatoo like that, it would sharpen my podcast skills.
Yeah. You could replace any of us with a cockatoo, and it
Yeah.
would be just as good.
Yeah.
If instead of it saying hello, it said shut up.
Shut up.
I'd be like, yeah, this is like
That's
It
pretty
would,
normal.
you know, it would be fun.
Yeah.
Is just to put 3 cockatoos on 3 separate mics in the same space.
Yes.
And have them be like, hello, hello, hello.
Cockatoo
shut up,
podcast?
shut up. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd fund that.
What we should have done, we should have, from the beginning of Plumbing the Death Star, got a cockatoo each.
Yeah.
So that it could have learned to imitate us. And then when we want to retire, we replace ourselves
Exactly.
with a cockatoo.
Yeah. Fuck this all replacing us with AI.
Yeah.
Replace us with a trained
Yeah.
cockatoo.
Hey, Char. Hey, Char.
Hey, John.
no HR.
Have to catch them. Have to catch them.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Shut up.
Come on, that'd be awesome, dude. Just let him loose in the studio.
Yeah.
As a comedian, would it be awesome when this got funding inevitably from Creative Victoria?
I'd be sad, but I would maybe be. Can I? My don't steal it.
Yeah.
It's
we would
my
never.
idea. I had.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm excited to hear about this.
Or is your idea the cockatoo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, fair
Okay,
enough.
no, we would
Yeah.
never steal that.
Well, you could come in, you could be the 4th host.
yeah, that
it could be 3 cockatoos.
to be
and Lena.
replaced. Yeah. You could come in and get replaced by
Yeah,
Cockatoo
exactly.
Lena.
We'll give
How
you a
exciting.
cockatoo.
You give me the guest. You give me the guest replacement.
That's such a funny thing. Like, you know, when they you're in a job and they start getting you to train your
Oh, it's the
replacement.
worst.
But just being like, hey, Jackson, come into the office. Okay, so this is a cockatoo that's going to be shadowing you.
Craig the cockatoo.
PDF.
What's this about? Why is it? Oh, he's just going to be shadowing you, just learning,
Just
learning the
learning,
job.
Yeah.
Is the cockatoo No, that's crazy. They wouldn't.
Surely
Yeah.
not.
I feel like I'm being trained by my successor.
And Jackson, we've just got a giant cage for
Just,
you.
I'm
if you
sorry,
wanna
yeah,
feel
Jackson.
that.
He works for Crackers and
yeah.
Seed.
You want a
I'll work
cuttlefish?
for Seed. You
I'll
would work for
Crackers.
Seed.
That'd be
yeah.
awesome, dude.
You
Yeah.
want a cuttlefish to sharpen your...
I would love a cuddle. I'd love to
that's
eat a
right.
seed bell. I'd love to only eat, bring a seed bell in for lunch.
That does sound fun, to peck at your food.
Just holding it here and just
And then just-
Jackson
yeah,
walks
yeah,
in
yeah.
and hangs a seed bell from the roof.
And like always to be trying to surprise by it a
And
little
we're
bit.
like, what are you doing?
Hooking
He's
it up.
like,
What are we
"Ding
recording
dong,
today?"
motherfuckers.
Why don't you just hang grapes from the roof? That would
Well,
probably
that'd be
make
awesome,
you feel.
dude. Yeah, and that would make me
Grapes
feel like
aren't
a,
bell
That's too
shaped.
fancy.
yeah.
No. I mean, because
Well, it
Jackson
depends on
currently
what
doesn't
do you
have a
want?
beak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like now, like without
Yeah.
changing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want the sensation of what you're,
Without changing anything.
No, he's
Without
got
getting
teeth.
beak
Teeth
surgery.
are just little beaks.
Yeah.
Teeth are just individual little beaks.
you can't peck seeds with
peck.
teeth.
I
He
could eat
could.
some of
You
a seed
can't
bell.
prove that I can't.
If I
Yeah.
sucked on the seed bell, the seeds would get soggy.
He's right.
And I could eat that.
He
And
could
that's-
also bite a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be a non-believer.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
What the
have
hell?
Have some
And
faith
again,
in
as
me.
you were saying, with if you had grapes there, that's like if you want to feel fancy.
Yeah, if I want to feel like a
Yeah.
Roman sort of Caesar,
Yeah.
then I go the grapes. If I want to feel like a parrot, I go the seed bell.
I
And
think
maybe
if-
I get a little mirror so I can be like, what the fuck?
Who the
this
hell is this?
Who's this handsome
Hey,
dude?
what the?
What's this? You want to fight? You want to
And
kiss?
just shit on the floor freely. And then if you hit someone, be like, it's good luck.
It's good luck
Yeah.
if I shit on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come
Okay?
on.
Hey, who's this guy? Hang on
Who's
a
the
second.
guy in the tree?
He just shat on me and told me it's to make a wish.
Yeah. Like, it's good luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat my seed. Hang on, who's this fella? Do you guys know? Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? I
Jackson,
fucking,
that is your
I hate
reflection.
this guy.
Fucking get out the fuck out of my cage. This is a one-man cage, pal. Okay?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is it? What the fuck?
Wait, oh, hang on. Maybe.
Maybe it's donk. Slam my face into it.
Start like
Bam.
puffing up.
Oh, he
your-
hit me. This motherfucker.
Motherfucker attacked me in my own cage. Slam, slam. He's tough. He's tough, guys.
So you puff it up your chest. Who the fuck? Who the fuck
is this guy?
You get. He's doing it back to me. He's doing it back to
He
me.
probably wants my seed bell, all right?
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill this
You
guy.
start doing that. You know that move they do like this. He's doing the same
I'm
thing.
gonna kill this man in the little mirror. I'm pissed. I'm furious with him.
Ow! Bang!
Man, I
Ow!
hit him so many times. He just does not. I mean, he's hurting.
Clearly, I can see him hurting. He's hurting me. He's very quick. God, he knows every move I take.
You can be one of those birds that's really sad where they attack the mirror so hard they break their own neck.
Yeah, smash cut to you at my funeral, being like, he shouldn't have tried to be a giant.
Oh man, he would have loved these sandwiches.
He would have loved those.
Love these sandwiches.
Love those
Wow.
sandwiches.
I think the two worst superpowers for me, and one's like kind of a weird one in the
Yeah.
sense that like it is a superpowered individual, but I don't know what to call the, I guess, perfect recall would be
Okay.
the
Oh,
skill
yeah,
set.
yeah, yeah.
Or, like basically Taskmaster.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you're getting that job, congratulations. Also, congratulations, that workplace is going to exploit the fuck out of
Yes,
you.
that's true.
Oh, you can learn anything
Oh,
for whatever pay
interesting.
grade we want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Good point. Good point.
I do think there's a point with knowledge where if you know too much, it's debilitating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I reckon it would work against you. Like, you learn enough about that business and you're like, what do you mean you make weapons?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a comprehensive amount of knowledge, but like, you know.
I would
Work
say
for
that
like
that one
Lockheed. Was this
doesn't.
a big shock? It was.
That's what I've been making this whole time?
One of
The gun-shaped metal is gun?
Well,
I
one
don't
of my
understand.
friends worked for a company, and I think I did this to them where
Yeah.
I immediately went. They told me an anecdote, and I'm not going to say any of this
Yeah.
because I'm going to be very vague because
Yeah.
Okay.
hey,
One
they're
of-
not a podcaster, so I'm not going to reveal too much of their story on a
Sure.
podcast. But basically, they were like, "Oh, my boss, the CEO of my company, said this, and was here at this time
Yeah.
and doing this," and I was like, "Hey, that's really interesting that they were doing this at this time. I reckon, I don't know if you've checked, but that sounds very much like they might have had a friend in New York City that worked in finance.
Oh, damn.
And then my person was like, I don't really want to search my CEO's name on the Epstein files. And I was like, I bet
Fair
they're
enough.
on there.
Fair
Have you guys
call.
Googled yourselves on it?
No.
Have you looked yourselves on
Oh,
it? Have you
no.
checked if you're in there?
It would come as quite a shock.
Why did I go?
That's my new icebreaker. Is I'm going to ask people if they've searched themselves on the Epstein list. Be like, so how have you guys been? Have you searched yourself on the Epstein list?
Had a check?
Yeah.
It's like, we got an invite, but I just didn't check.
No.
The scariest part is that we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But he tapped into like some comedy stuff.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh my God, it did not occur to me that might. Yeah.
Yeah, like as in, but like anyone that's like podcasts are probably more likely to come up. But like,
Not us. Though.
Not
not,
us.
but
not this
not in
type
like,
of
not as
dumb
in,
shit.
not
Yeah.
as in like comedian, like not as in like, hey, this comedian came to my island and fucked kids.
Yeah.
It's more like, hey, I'm Jeffrey Epstein. Have you heard of this guy?
No,
I was
Yeah.
watching-
because that
yeah.
happened to Jon Stewart. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's so funny is the context is that someone said like a Jon Stewart type.
Yeah.
And then his name is now in
Yeah.
the Epstein
It
file.
would be so crazy for us to search Plumbing the Death Star and find him recommending us
he's
to all
like,
of these
I
millionaires.
think they should get the
Imagine.
2017 Comedy Award over Mark
Yeah.
Maron.
Yeah.
Make it so.
Yeah. You gotta beat that liberal cuck. Mark,
Oh
you gotta
my
take him
God.
down
We
a peg.
gotta-
Yeah.
Let's choose. Oh yeah, Star Wars. That's not
Yeah,
at all
Plumbing-
work.
yeah.
Chuck it up on
Pack it in, dude. Are you searching us? He's doing it.
Plumbing the Death Star, no results found.
Yes!
Dude,
Stay
Lena
winning. 48 results found.
Imagine if this is how it came out. I'd been to the
Yeah,
island.
you're
Wait.
so funny.
Wait.
Like
No,
you
no,
just
no,
be
no, no,
like,
no, no.
Yeah.
So you're not on the Epstein files.
Yeah.
But because I typed my name in.
Yeah.
And it came up no results straight away.
Yeah.
Plumbing the Death Star, no results straight away. Lena Moon, it like was searching for a bit. And I was like, I didn't see this before. But no.
Damn.
That would be crazy if you set this up and then just was
Yeah.
sweating
Yeah.
in your chair.
Surprise!
guess what?
I'm a millionaire.
I went on holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess like a bad superpower would be being able to search the Epstein list in a job interview.
But at any time in your
yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing?
Yeah. I know.
Aw.
I know about you.
Yeah, I know. I know what you've been doing.
Yeah, another one. Maggots power, just having big maggots.
Yeah.
That would be
Sure.
pretty
I
bad.
mean-
Cool.
Hard
Yeah.
to.
These are my stomach. You can't
Yeah.
discriminate.
That's
Yeah.
not like a
a
common
power.
superhero power,
No,
I
no.
would.
It is uncommon,
Because I feel
but
like
it
you
does
can
happen.
go really, really far with that if we're going to go down that path.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
be like, well, my dick's a horse.
Well,
that would be bad.
Hang on a
Hang on.
second. Let's
Hang
explore
on.
that.
What kind of horse? Of the whole
No, I'm
horse?
sorry I said
No,
it.
no. Lena,
Lena.
Lena, first of all, congratulations. You are now the official fourth host of Plumbing the Death Star. In fact, with a comment like that, I think
Hey.
you could actually be the host.
Yeah. Welcome
What?
aboard.
Very happy to guest on your show, Lena.
Thank you so
The
much
real
for joining the
podcast
company.
starts right
Okay.
now. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. I'm Joel. We're joined by Jackson, Joel, and Lena.
Yeah.
Today's question is, what if your dick was a horse?
I mean,
Where's it attached?
Yeah.
like
Sideways
like,
or well, where?
it looks like
Yeah.
you're fucking it. that's what I think. Like from the back.
Now, is it a
wait.
miniature horse or is it a
His mouth
full?
is horrifying.
Like a horse is sucking.
Because I was thinking like a leg would be real weird.
Wait, okay. No. The suck-off horse. The suck-off horse dick.
Yeah.
Is it still a dick or is it a horse?
No, it's a dick. It functions as a dick.
So when
Now-
I come out the horse's asshole?
We come
Now-
at the or-
Now, the regular day-to-day.
No, okay, well, no.
Or do I piss out of the horse's dick?
You piss out of the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
If
No,
you're fucking from behind, but if it's the other way around,
Yeah.
it's coming out the butt.
Yeah. Okay. Now, like in just walking around day to day, is the horse a little bit floppy?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a little bit just like it's dragging
Pause
along.
until you're aroused.
And then I'm
Absolutely.
aroused, and then it's like
Yeah.
rare and ready to go.
I just also
Does the horse do that cool thing horses do, where it like flares its nostrils and goes?
Yes.
Okay.
It comes out one nostril, wee comes out the other.
This is efficient. I like it.
where does the cum
I'm
come
shitting
from?
out of a horse's
Mouth,
nose.
mouth.
Where- Where's the balls? Are my balls
And
the
it screams as
Okay.
well. Like it hurts it.
Yeah.
Um,
Are my balls
Is it a horse or is it my
Me.
penis?
it's your dick, but
Yeah.
does it hurt to come? Is that not?
Oh no, that is right.
Yeah, that groan.
Yeah.
I know you've never seen
It's
it.
a groan of
but,
pain.
Yeah, it's a groan
Yeah.
of pain. It's difficult.
is the
It's getting
horse's-
the sins out.
Yeah.
Is the horse's balls my balls?
No, you still have balls.
Okay.
Then what are the horse's balls?
It's just dick. I
So
wasn't
it's
very
my,
sure
so
about
it's like
that.
our balls, whatever. Then it goes like.
Well, the horse might not
shaft?
necessarily have dick and balls. The horse could have
Well,
a
I see,
vagina.
okay, good
Okay,
point,
fair
good point.
enough.
So got my balls say, and then
Yes.
we'd have like the shaft.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
what-
no shaft.
So no shaft.
Just horse.
Just
Just
horse.
horse.
Get straight from balls to horse.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just trying to think that little patch
Little
of
limp
skin.
horse.
Little lip horse that I have to drag around.
And
I have to
then,
be
you know-
horny all
Yeah.
the time
How
if I'm
big-
going to get anywhere.
How big is the horse? Is what I want to
also-
know.
But the horse isn't going to walk.
Yeah. Well,
That's not.
So
it's
I'm actually
not
probably the
sentient.
best way to do this is to holding the. I'm imagining.
How
You
hot-
gotta get a
Yeah.
sling.
I got the version where the horse's mouth is where my dick is. And I'm going to hold the horse's neck and walk backward
Yeah.
everywhere I go. And people say, man, that floppy horse is sucking that man off. And I say, no.
That's my dick.
Penis.
I was
my
born
dick.
very different.
Yeah.
You do a very, very earnest Guinness World Record interview where you're like, it has affected my life. Everyone thinks this horse is sucking me off.
Everybody
It's
thinks
just my
that's-
penis.
Yeah.
But it's just my penis. I was
And
just
it
born
thinks
this
it's
way.
poop and cum,
Yeah.
and it's not.
Yeah,
I have
poop
several
and piss out of its
questions.
asshole instead of out of its
Hey, can I
penis for
pet that
some
horse?
reason.
No.
Questions. How big is the horse? Or does it vary from person to person? Like
Horse.
Okay.
size?
Okay, so an
Like, are we
erection.
talking a Clydesdale? Are we talking like
yeah, horse.
like
Well,
a
but here's my
big
worry,
horse?
Lena.
An
is that-
erection will
You're
kill
worried.
us.
Now you're worried.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
if I'm going horse from behind,
Yeah.
a horse's legs are longer than mine.
So
Yeah,
you'd be
but-
tiptoeing. Like,
Do I have to reach my horse every now and again?
Let's say proportionate, like horse, but leg proportionate.
Okay, so it's like
So,
I'm
yeah.
standing like a pony, basically.
Well, no, because
Hang on.
you
When
would
you
just
say-
have horse with less leg.
Okay.
when you say proportionate, you mean so that their ass or their mouth is equal with.
Yeah, for it to work from the ground.
Proportion to
Yeah.
comfortably
Yeah.
fucking a horse
Yeah.
is what you're currently
Yeah.
suggesting.
Or small, like dick-sized horse.
Dick-sized horse would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
great.
think it would be hard to bone. Because
Yes.
I think if
Oh,
you put that in, it's going up the fallopian.
Well, yeah, but at least
I've never seen a horse do like the T shape. I don't think horses like legs could do that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If my dick was shaped like a horse, I look down and go, "Hey, fucking's not for me."
it's not
Yeah.
on the cards.
I'm gonna
Although
get a
you get to
virgin.
jerk off by patting a horse,
Yeah.
and that's kind of nice. I'm just going, oh, you get a comb its mane.
No, what? How fucked up to pat a horse until it yells "come"?
Wait, does it
There's
does it
definitely a
yell
world
come
where
when
you
it comes?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
come!
there's got-
Come!
And there is a world though.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about like practicality. You could cable tie the legs and
That's
arms
true.
down, and it would almost be dick shaped.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Yeah, and it's not a
'Cause it's-
sentient horse.
No,
so
it's not-
Well,
It's
that's what you
all
have to
dick.
explain to your prospective
Yeah.
It's
sexual
all
partner.
dick.
You go, it's not
It's
really a
not
horse.
really
For
horse.
all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
This is a penis.
Yes.
Yeah,
a
it's a-
human penis.
It's a dick with some.
Does it have the
Abnormalities.
bones and like the joints and the tendons of a horse?
Or is it like
Or
all
is it like
penis muscle?
all penis
And-
muscle?
It's
I can,
all penis
So I
muscle.
can like
And
you can
just double checking.
It could be malleable.
Yeah.
Fur or foreskin?
Yeah.
That's a.
Wait.
Well, no,
how
there
can-
is no foreskin.
Wait.
Oh, you're thinking if the butt's.
How do I-
If
What?
it's
No,
mouth
if
to
the-
butt.
How am
No.
I circumcising my horse?
No, I mean, okay. So
that
if
what
the
you're
because the
saying?
horse is
Peeling
actually.
it back.
From its
That's really
its little
what I want to
muscle.
picture. Pulling my horse.
Yeah. No, you know when they get the lips and they do the lips.
Oh,
No. Oh no.
Yes! Yes! This is so good and bad.
That's terrible.
Oh, it's really awful.
Well, I don't circumcise it then.
That wasn't my decision, Lena!
I won't.
Also, Lena, I
had no say, Lena!
Wait, but even if I'm not circumcising it, am I still pulling my horse skin back?
Oh, yeah. Am I pulling the lips back to clean it?
Yeah. Like, I'm going to have to do stuff
Horse
to it.
skin is too comfortable. That's too comfortable a phrase.
Oh, my God.
Upsetting.
Because
so when I
does my
asked-
horse have a pussy or dick as well?
You don't know.
But-
No.
Well, I would know at some point.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I
because
would
it's not
know at
gonna-
some point.
It's not gonna change anything.
I would, to me, because it gives me something extra to play with.
No.
It's my own penis, Lena!
No, I think you'd feel weird jerking off a horse dick. Even
it's
if it
my-
was
but
it's
your,
my
technically your
penis.
dick.
If
I
anything,
think
it's a
you'd feel weird.
dick.
Yeah, it's your
dick
dick's dick or your dick's vagina.
Yeah, dude.
To finger your own dick?
Yeah. No, I'm fingering my dick's
Yeah,
vagina.
I don't think anyone in this room would want to finger their own dick.
Yeah, now we're getting real close to sounding.
You've
Sounding, I would sound in this universe. 'Cause you can put a metal
You
rod
can
down.
easily sound
Yeah,
this
down the
horse.
horse's throat. That's fine.
Okay, so yeah, I think that would be a bad superpower.
I think you might be right.
Oh,
Lena.
yeah.
I think you might
How does
be
it
right.
come up in, like, conversation
Yeah,
with your
little whinnying
perspective?
sounds from your pants.
sorry, I need to piss.
Yeah. You have to feed it as well. Little sugar cubes?
Yeah, but
Just feeding my penis.
excuse me for a moment. I need to go to the bathroom and feed my penis.
You see your penis's little gross lips eating a sugar cube off your
You
hand?
guys, it's not a horse. It's
I
a
know
dick.
that. Yeah.
But it's
you
screams
yours.
when I come.
Giving
It's-
your fucking dicks licks of a sugar cube as it is, so why would
Yeast
you?
infection city.
Ugh.
Rare for a penis, but not impossible.
I think Lena wins this one.
Yeah,
He's pretty
I think
bad.
the worst superpower to have for a job interview
Yeah.
is if your dick was a horse.
Yeah, because if you were the hiring team, you'd be like, no.
I don't think
Like,
so.
you did not have to disclose that.
Yeah, it's not actually got nothing to do with the fact that your penis is a horse. It's just the fact that you disclosed it in the
Yeah.
middle of a job
Also,
interview.
like it's out. And I was like, why did you bring your horse to this interview?
Yeah.
You said, that's my
Yeah.
dick, and I went,
You should have the wherewithal to not pull your penis out in front of people, no matter the shape. Yeah.
no matter how pretty the horse is.
No matter how much it neighs.
Yeah.
It clearly wants to get out. It's kicking and bucking, but we're gonna keep it in the
Oh,
pants.
you'd be constantly kicked in the
In the
leg.
mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
God. Although, hey, reverse way, if he's sucking you off, then you get like powerful horse kicks that you could get people with.
Finally, dicks are kicking now.
Yeah. Finally.
Fighting back.
Finally.
Wow.
Finally, they're fighting back.
Oh my god, that was exhausting.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lena, it was also perfect.
Yeah. And because of that, you won.
You won. You won the episode.
I like
You
to
picked
win.
the worst superpower to have
did.
for a job
I
interview.
did.
Yeah.
And when there's like just that very brief sentence left your lips, I'm sure you were like, I've made a terrible mistake. Because
No.
all of our eyes pretty much turned into
yeah.
cartoon
They were like
characters.
I've
dollar
never
signs.
seen people light up quite so much. But
feel
honestly,
like-
that's good. I thought we'd really topped it with Jackson being a bird. I thought that was kind of the top of the end, and then
No,
You know what?
that pales in comparison now.
I forgot Jackson was even a bird because my head turned into a cartoon slot machine the moment he said, "What if your dick is a horse?" And I got like all sevens, and my tongue shot out of my head, and I spewed money.
I think that was the moment, the first moment the three of us have been quiet.
We were like, let us speak.
you just
speak on
drifted
this,
into
Lena.
euphoria.
Lena, speak your truth about what if your dick was a horse.
Yeah, maybe we do need to shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah, exactly. Oh
Jesus
my god.
Christ.
And
Well,
if that's the one thing I can teach you all today, I've really
Thank you.
succeeded. Yeah.
Thank you, Lena.
sometimes it's good to listen. And on that note, I've been Joel.
I've been Jackson.
I've also been Joel.
I've been Lena.
And Lena, to celebrate such a beautiful podcast episode,
Yeah.
we hear that Melbourne International Comedy Festival's here and
Yes.
someone's got a show.
I do. I'm doing 22 shows at the festival, which is an insane amount of shows.
Yeah.
My
and
goodness.
I will say that the content is pretty different to what we just talked about,
Okay.
but it's still funny.
You did give us a little taste before the episode started.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not going to tell your own jokes in a
Yes.
podcast and
Yes.
wreck that, but I would say, look,
Similar
whilst
vibes.
So yeah.
I would say
Oh yeah, there's dirtiness. That's true.
different.
Dirtiness.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
No, yeah, it's a show about bragging, and it's about it's me practicing my bragging. So I tell some braggy stories, and I just talk about bragging in general, and because we hate bragging in Australia,
We do.
So that's sort of what it's funny, and I'm for the first time ever, my name is on the board at the town hall,
Yeah,
and my venue
congratulations.
is the town hall. So I'm in the lunchroom, which is really exciting. Yeah, so just stoked to be here. No, please come down.
What are those details if I wanted to come down?
Oh, yes. 9 p.m. Every night except Monday. So
Okay.
22 shows.
22
for 3
shows.
Where
weeks.
can I go to get tickets?
Yeah,
You
What
go to the
would I
Comedy
do?
Festival website. You can Google Lena Moon. I would Google Lena Moon sounds like a brag, because if you just Google my name, there is another Lena Moon who makes a lot of content, and it's not safe for work. Googling.
Okay.
So make sure you include the word comedy or brag afterwards, and Comedy Festival website.
Or
yeah.
maybe just head to lenamooncreates.com.
Yes, you can go to my website. Yes. But yeah, that's it.
Check it out.
Yeah, please come down. Or I'm sure you can get tickets on the door. I have an insane amount of tickets to sell for me, so the likelihood of you being able to get them on the door, I would say, quite high.
Sounds like a brag. It's a part of the Melbourne International Comedy Festival from March 26 to April 19 at the Town Hall. Buy tickets.
Yeah, come on,
down.
people,
It'll
for
be very
God's
fun. I
sakes.
promise you'll have at least one laugh.
That's huge.
That's more than we can say about our show. So
exactly.
that's pretty good.
And Lena's now been on Plumbing the Death Star a bit, so you've probably formed a parasocial relationship in
Yes.
Norway.
And
So you
she's
can be like,
the
that's my friend Lena Moon. I should
that's our
support
friend
her."
and fourth member of Plumbing the Death
That's,
Star,
I think,
Lena
the main
Moon.
host.
Soon to be
these
replaced
days.
by a cockatoo.
Yeah.
See her before she gets
Yeah.
replaced.
See you before I'm a bird.
I feel like no matter how the future goes with AI or a bird replacing everyone, no one is saying, "What if your dick was a horse?" Like I think
That
And
cockatoo
that's
could
what's problem
never.
with that's what's problem with the world is the sentence. I was saying.
Yes.
That is what's problem
That is
with the
what
world.
problem is with world.
And hey, if you're not in Melbourne, but you live in Sydney,
Yes.
Lena is also doing Sounds Like a Brag
Yeah.
at the Factory Theatre, May 9 and May 10.
But you can also sign up to my mailing list on my website, because I'm going to try and go to some other cities, but I'm always at some point going to have to email people about shows. So do that.
Yeah.
Get on it. And also, if you want to support Plumbing the Death Star,
Oh, yeah, us.
if you've listened to this and thought, hey, that was good.
Which I don't know how you wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. You can sign up to the Bad Brain Boys, where you'll get a bonus episode of Plumbing the Death Star every month. Plus a bonus episode of What If every month, which is another
the
great
hell?
show. What the hell?
What the hell?
Plus, you get an episode of Jackson Bailey Spooks America.
episodes
Two
of
episodes of Jackson Bailey. I think the most recent one we did was about the assassination of James Garfield, but it was funny.
Very funny
Very
assassination.
funny episode.
It's sometimes you can die in a funny way.
Yeah, exactly.
History is full of laughs.
That's true.
Plus, you get access to the Discord, discounts on live show tickets, ad-free episodes. Get on it. Plus,
Yeah.
it helps us out,
Yeah,
which is the
heaps.
main thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
God, we need the help.
God, we need so much help.
Okay? We're a
These
mess.
are expensive.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
And people love to tell us to go to therapy,
Yeah.
which there is a rebate for.
yeah.
But it's still
still
expensive.
Money,
so
still out of
expensive.
pocket.
Yeah.
Still out
Oh
of
my
pocket.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds
yeah,
Mass
help us pay
Radio.
for therapy.
.com, or if you're on Apple, like you listen to Apple Podcasts, there's a button right there.
Yeah, it's very
Hit it,
easy.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't even need to listen.
Every month it'll just like Apple will take the little bit of money out
Yeah.
and they'll take their cut, but then they'll give some of us that money.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's nice.
That
Yeah,
would be
that's
nice of
nice.
you to do.
And you know what
we
else would be
can
really nice? Us
afford
ending this
petrol.
episode right now so that everyone's free. Goodbye.
Bye.
I had to issue a warning to my family group chat this year because this is my extended family group chat because there's like one moment in the show. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I have to very quickly mention that my mum was terminally ill. I don't dwell. It's just part of the story. And there's like a few moments where I talk about her in the show. And I was like, listen, just a heads up, like that's happening. Please don't sit in the front row. Also, I make a lot of dirty jokes, and this is word for word what I said. And despite the amount the word chode is used in this group chat, I would still feel uncomfortable doing these jokes directly to your
That's
faces.
awesome.
So please don't sit in the front row, because my aunt, for some fucking reason, we had to explain to her what a chode was once, and she thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. She calls all of us chodes.
That
Nice.
rocks. Your aunt sounds awesome.
She's the best. And then it resulted in, a couple months ago, my other aunt writing, "What a chode," not with a question mark. So it read like an exclamation.
What a
Like,
chode.
what a chode. But genuinely was asking. And
What a
then,
chode?
And then I
What a
then had to
chode?
watch my aunt explain what a chode is to my other aunt.
That rules.
And then another thing that happened was, for some reason, the theme of the group chat, the Facebook theme, got changed to like a trans ally theme, and the go-to emoticon was the trans flag, which is fine. Like all of our family, it's not that that was a problem. It's just it was kept being used to emphasize stuff, or like people just be like, "What are we doing for Christmas? Okay, we'll meet at this house. Trans flag, and it got to the point where we were like, I reckon we should change it. Like there's really no reason why we would have
That's
this.
really
Very
funny.
fun.
And then-
I agree.
Yeah. So then there was a whole discussion about it, and I was like, I'll just change it. And then someone beat me to it. So now the main theme is brats, as in Brat Summer. And then the go-to emoji is the poop. And I don't really know.
What is that? Your family group chat is crazy.
Look, but then it's also like, the best thing about that is that it has the most unhinged theme. And I was like, I don't want to sell the group chat out, even though it's funny. I can take a photo. But obviously I just sold it out. But then it's dispersed with it's that. And then every so often it's like, oh, by the way, sad family news.
Oh, yeah,
but it's brat.
Trans
But yeah, that's just a true thing about the
That
Moon
is
family
so
group
funny.
chat.
Well, there is such a huge. It feels like you say oh, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing some of the jokes to you in the front row, and then explain this being oh, it's weird because. But I feel like the difference between being hey family, chode, haha, and hey family, I fuck.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one of the first jokes in the show is,
Hi, I'm Lena. I fuck.
I fuck. Well, it is sort of that.
And then the crowd goes, what?
And they're like, oh my God, her? But you seem like a virgin. But my name
Always
backwards, if you take Lena and you spell it backwards, a lot of my bullies in high school figured out. Yeah, and the joke is, you think you can hurt me. My nickname was Anal Moon in high school, and not even for a cool reason, like doing heaps of anal. Even though I did heaps of anal. And I obviously enjoy delivering that on stage. I think it's very funny.
That's
and that
good.
last sentence is, I decide on the night whether or not I'm going to add that little bit based on how fun the audience is. But I truly think, even though we say chode a lot, I do think making eye, because you can only ever really see the front two rows.
of course.
And having to look at, even though she rules, my auntie, and be like, I had a bunch of dick in my ass.
Just like a gentle nod.
Yeah, it
Because
just feels like.
Because then it's a real roll of the dice. Do you think that the joke here is funny because I'm lying, or is
Yeah.
it funny because I'm being too honest?
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's a choose your own adventure. But
It is.
then they're thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
I
and
know.
You also don't
and
want that.
I just don't need that. I don't need to then have to have my aunt explain to my other aunt
Yeah.
the layers. You know?
What anal?
Yeah, what anal? What Lena anal?
What an anal.
What, Lena does heaps of anal?
What anal? What's an anal?
Poop emoji.
Trans
Trans
flag.
flag.
Lena does anal. Trans.
Yeah. So,
Man, your group chat's awesome.
oh, look, it has its moments. Yeah.
All right, I've got my answer.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Worst
superpower to have during a job interview.
Okay, yeah.
Jackson said it's slightly louder, so yeah.
Yeah.
what he-
Thanks, Jackson.
That is the rule. You're welcome, Lena. God is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cop it bad this episode.
You've made a hostile working environment, Lena.
I can already feel it.
I don't know if you've ever done a podcast with me before, but I do not forgive, nor do I forget.
They're calling him the most in trouble man in the world.
Has it begun?
No,
Okay.
it's a proper we don't do the
We're not
Don't
gonna.
patronize me.
No,
Oh, no, we do real podcasts here.
No, we
no,
do
no,
not.
no,
Not the
no.
million years.
You've done it a million
I
times.
know, but I couldn't remember if it was one of those soft open ones
No.
because I
We're
went
not
on
a
my
soft
phone.
opener.
With
Fair enough.
respect.
You can be on your phone the whole intro.
Okay, good, because I haven't emailed a
Well,
response.
you do that.
to.
Dusha will introduce the show.
And also, fuck.
Fuck a soft open.
Yeah, which
hard
is-
opens only.
I'm really scared that they're gonna leave that in.
You know how they do the I listen to Amy's and it pretty much every single Amy Poehler podcast starts with like a little chat and then the guest going, "Is it started?" And she goes, "Yes." Yeah,
Oh.
it's my favorite.
That's
So,
nice.
and she just won a fucking Emmy.
Yeah.
So
Well,
maybe,
maybe we got to change our.
We
Well, I
beat Mark-
usually do
hey.
the bullshit at the this kind of riffing,
Yeah.
like
See that
absolute
trophy?
nonsense.
Yeah.
That'll go at the end.
See that
Yeah.
trophy, the podcast award one? We beat Mark Maron for that.
Yeah.
Trophy's
In
been
your
shit.
okay, that's actually awesome.
2015, bitch.
It's only
2017.
been downhill since
That's
then.
sick.
Mark-
was
I've never won anything.
It was
I
a
want
nice-
something except for the fucking Mario Golf trophy,
Yeah,
which
come on.
is a burden and fell so many times that it broke into pieces. I had to throw it out recently. It fell and hit the wall and caused I'm gonna have to fucking give some of my bond up because I've had that thing. Oh, don't worry, Lena, we'll do a Mario Golf thing next year and
Yeah.
you'll be able to pass it on.
Whoops.
When was that, guys?
Blame Evan, dude.
Pre-COVID,
Yeah.
it feels like. No, it was post,
It was
or
pro-
during.
I think it was 2021.
Yeah.
Too many. Anyway, it's gone
Do you
now.
want a best podcast?
Yeah, I'll have
comedy,
it.
Okay. You can take
Yeah,
it,
you
dude.
can tell people that your podcast, Plumbing the Death Star, beat Mark Maron.
I will.
It ended his 3-year run of winning that award in a
Yeah.
row. And
For real?
yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
yeah, I'm not joking. We beat Mark Maron.
Yeah. Got his ass, dude.
The only,
How do you? Is it like a voting one or is it
I can't even remember.
Yeah,
me
or
neither.
merit?
Apple selected
Merit.
it again in that period of time.
Yeah.
Look, yes, this does mean we're washed up because our successful
Oh,
years
we're
were
chopped
nearly
ups,
10
brother.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Who cares? If I got an award, I wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. It would be on everything I do forever.
Apple
till I
selected
die.
Plumbing the Death Star 2 years in a row for like best of
Yeah.
podcasting. And in the second year, we also won that, which is just the podcast award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you can do? You can do a really great little spin on a great moment in the First Wives Club where they pick up Goldie Hawn's character's Oscar and go, I beat Meryl. You can do, I beat Mark.
Oh, that's true.
that.
We should do that.
Obama's
You probably
nev-
should. Sorry
Yeah.
for getting. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
What
Never
about-
apologize,
I don't know
dude.
what that
Apologize to
was.
us.
We should put that on your desk, though,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, let's do it right now. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. We beat Mark.
We beat Mark, dude.
We beat
We
fucking
beat
Mark.
Mark. I beat Mark.
No,
beat Mark.
Yeah.
We
No,
beat Mark.
you can be part of this.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I want a real. Do you know the only thing I've consistently won
Yeah.
is the worst player award on Most Upsetting Guessing Game, and they do little joke awards at the
Yeah.
end of that. They give you just a bit of rubbish, and I'm like, last time I did it, the last episode I was on, I cracked the shits, and I was like, no, I want a fucking award.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want something for my shelf. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, now that looks good, dude.
Unreadable because it's glass.
Yeah, but people will know. I'll
It does
know.
sort of look like nothing's there,
Is that better?
which I guess is a beautiful metaphor for
Yo,
a
I
podcast.
could not agree more.
Yeah.
2017, the last year we were good.
Yeah.
That was our first UK tour. We're top of the world.
dude.
Top of the
Bring it back.
world. Yeah.